What's up, everybody? Mike from Tata to Mike here with another review. And for this one, I'm gonna try to make this more looking like it's part of that time frame. So one, two, three. There you go. It's a little bit better in black and white. I'm here to do a review on the original Night of the Living Dead from George A. Romero. That is a classic. Everybody calls it the birth of the zombie movies, but in fact, it really isn't. I did a little bit of research on that. It was White Zombie. It was a movie about voodoo in the 1930s or 40s. That was the first ever thing to introduce zombies. But this is more the mainstream eating flesh zombies. Now, George A. Romero is the greatest of all time to make zombie movies. I know there's people watching The Walking Dead and all that stuff, but he started. If it weren't for him, we would not have Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Diary of the Dead, Survival of the Dead. There's Land of the Dead. There's so many of them, and I'll be reviewing all of them. And there's even 2 or 3 versions of this movie that's been made. But this is the original in black and white. Now, the synopsis of the movie is Barbara and her brother go to visit her mom at her funeral. They get attacked by a zombie. Barbara tries to get away. She's terrified. She meets this other guy. I forgot his name. They go into this abandoned house, which is not really abandoned. There's a family in there. But the family doesn't want everybody in that house. They're worried. They want all these zombies are starting to come. It's pretty much put down, make sure everything's secure. The house, it gets broken into. They find out that one of the daughters was bitten, and then she becomes a zombie. That's how they figure out how they become zombies. You to shoot them in the head. Now these zombies look pretty plain Jane people, because that's what it was back then. There was no CGI, there was no special effects, and it's really well done. This was good for its time. At the end of it, you've got the man who's the last bunker, the last survivor, and then the cavalry arrives and takes care of all the zombies. Well, they think they take care of them when you find out that the apocalypse is still continuing with Dawn of the Dead. But yeah, that's pretty much a synopsis of that. I enjoyed this movie. The first movie, this was actually the first movie I ever bought on DVD. It was kind of cool. It was only $5. It was kind of cool. And I liked it. As I said, it's not compared to the modern day zombies we have now in Walking Dead and stuff like that, but still very well done. I got 3 scenes that I like in this. So I picked 3. The first scene is the iconic opening with the zombie, and you've got Barbara's brother who says his iconic phrase. So check this out.
Back on? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back on the air after an interruption due to technical problem.
Now I mean it.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're ignorant.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
Stop it. You're acting like a child. Oh, no! No! Johnny! Help
There you go. See, they're coming to get you, Barbara. And he does that to scare her. That became like a little bit of a cult thing. It's kind of cool. That zombie just looks like an old man. Actually looks like somebody that used to live in my old town back in the day, which is kind of funny. Now, the second scene I chose is it's one of the gruesome scenes. Well, for that time, gruesome scene. Where they all bunker in, they all hide in, and there's 2 dead bodies in a car, and these zombies are just ripping them to shreds and eating them. So check this out. And they go, and now the final scene I like is when the cavalry arrives, because they think that they're there to save the day, killing all these zombies, when in fact they're way, way off. And you only see in the next movie what happens. So check this out.
They need you down there by the barn. Okay. Come over. The police and the other cops. Send the wagon through.
And there you have it, George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead. He's made a lot of other movies, but he's more known for the zombie movies. The next one I'm going to do is going to be the remake of Night of the Living Dead. And that one's a little more gruesome. The zombies look more zombie-ish. And then we'll go to Dawn of the Dead, where for some reason they're all looking blue. I don't understand that. But they paint everybody blue. It'll be interesting. I'm going to talk about that later. So this one, if you're a zombie fanatic, if you want to watch all zombie movies and you want to see how it kind of started in America, I recommend this. And I give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. Things I didn't like about it. You know, some of the acting is not the best, but again, for that time, it's good. Some of the body parts you can tell look a little fake, but again, for that time, for its time, it was the horror movie. So, and there you go. That is what I think of Night of the Living Dead. Now, if you guys, like I said back then, if there's other movies, even these old ones that you want me to review, send me an email, follow me on social media, let me know what you want to see, and I'll review it. I'm also going to be doing Deadpool and Deadpool 2 soon because, well, we're starting to get some footage of Deadpool 3. I'm going to talk about that on a separate thing. So, like always, thanks for watching. I'm Talk to the Mic. Take care.
Straight from the shadow of the